Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Be Real Entertainment presents Sports Fit, and I'm your host, Jay Maurice, your player partner, your partner that's a real player out here in these goddamn streets. For real though, you know what I'm talking about? And I got my co-host, Slick Vic.
What up, what up?
Hey, we coming to you from the Hall of Game, where we give you 360 degrees of game. For those that don't understand, that's game. All the way around.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, this show, it's gonna be a good one. I like it because of the content that we finna bring you. This one is Ja Morant versus Shai, Gilgeous, Alexander, SGA.
Tough.
Who is the better player? Is the question right now. Shai or Ja?
Who's the better player right now?
Yeah, go on, tell me something, Vic.
Oh, as far as right now, I don't think it's much of a conversation. I think the best player, I think it's clearly Shai Gilgeous Alexander. I think he's clearly the better player right now. He has the bigger impact on. Well, see, I want to say he has a bigger impact on his team.
I ain't gonna say that.
But yeah, 'cause Ja, obviously he's a massive impact and influence on his team. So, oh man, but when the teams are at full power, Shai's team is better.
I think Shai got more tools in his box compared to Ja as far as teammates.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking
as far
about
as
the game.
teammates. No. Just as far as teammates. Shai probably got a little bit more than what Ja working with. But individually, Shai versus Ja, I would say that Shai is probably the better player, but it's close. It's really close. Their stats. Do you have any of the stats that you can put out there? To corroborate what we talking about.
I've just got counting stats. Internet's a little spotty, but I've got now career-wise.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Look at career-wise real fast. Ja Morant's at 22.5 points a game, and Shai's at 22.9 points a game for his points.
Man, that's
heads and tails, flip a coin.
That's, man.
4.8 rebounds
for who, Ja?
For Ja. 4.8 rebounds for Shai. Career assists, 7.4 for Ja and 4.9 for Shai. Now, yeah,
that don't really back up your argument.
It's a career
Shai. That's what we said. That's what we going by. The better player, that career, Shai's career versus Ja. You know, right now. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little different
to this point.
Right. I think it's a little different because Shai, I don't think he was drafted with the expectations of a Ja Morant.
No, because he was drafted by Charlotte. Mm-hmm. Then he was traded to the Clippers. He played 1 year with the Clippers, and I think CP3 was there too. He played 1 year with the Clippers, got a little mentoring from CP, and then they moved into they thought was Siberia at the time, which was OKC. Mm-hmm. You know, because they had lost Russ and they lost everything that they had. So, but Shai did his thing in OKC, and I think Shai is a slightly better player, slightly, and the margin is slim. Mm-hmm. But there's the thing. It's a but. I think the most exciting player between the two of them is unquestionably, it ain't even close.
Not even close.
Ja Morant.
Not even close.
Way more exciting.
Not even close.
Way more spectacular. Way more. I mean, the way he plays is like must see. You know what I'm saying? I think Ja Morant is the most exciting player next to Steph.
Oh man.
Yeah, next to Steph, he's the most exciting player. Yeah, yeah.
I think
yeah.
that's
And I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't finna go back and forth with you. I said what I said, and yeah, I meant what I said.
I think that's some Golden State bias, but you know,
Nah,
I'll take it.
I don't live in
It's
Golden
fine.
State.
It's fine.
I don't live in Golden State, but you know.
What was your words again? What was your exact word? He's the what player?
The most exciting
player.
Yeah, the most exciting, spectacular. Ain't nobody spectacular and exciting besides Steph.
I will say that Steph Curry was exciting in a different kind of way.
Yeah.
When he first came on the scene.
He's still like that.
Yeah. I mean, he's still like that.
He's still built like that.
But we're just used to it now. We've been like you know, like so it's like it's like waking up to a Beyonce every day. It's like at some point it'd be like like yeah, there she is. Like yeah, she there she is though.
I couldn't get tired of that.
No, I didn't say I was tired. I didn't say I was tired of it. I'm just saying you get used to it.
I wouldn't take that for granted.
I didn't say you take it for granted. I just say you get used to it.
Used to it. I'm like, no. I might wake up.
So I just think much in the same way that people were felt about Jordan his last few years. It was like of course he's exciting.
No, Jordan his last few years was not Michael Jordan. That was not Michael Jordan wasn't even dunking no more in his last few years. I couldn't even stand that. I was like, what is this? He don't even dunk.
I'm talking about the Bulls.
The Bulls.
I'm talking about the 97, 98.
Okay. The Bulls, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't talk about the Washington years.
Okay.
We don't acknowledge that around here.
All right.
Yeah, but just people were just used to the greatness. They're used to the level of play.
You know what I equate that to?
Who says that?
In football terms, like Emmitt Smith and Barry Sanders. Emmitt Smith was the better player, stat-wise.
No.
But listen to me. Listen to me. Let this digest before you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Barry Sanders was the most exciting, bar none.
Yeah.
Bar none.
Yes.
He was way more exciting than any other player in the league. But Emmitt was more. He was just better. And his stats proved it. That's why he got the Russian title.
I don't think he was better.
Yeah, he was better. I ain't gonna argue with you. Dallas was my team back then. Emmitt was the man. Barry was second as far as his good, but he was more exciting than Emmitt. Emmitt was just boring. I'm gonna do my job. I do it better than anybody. Can't nobody do it better than me. But Barry was like, spin on you. You know what I mean? And touchdown. You know what I'm saying?
See, this is more your area than mine.
Yeah,
but
I watched it.
I don't think what I feel like. I don't feel like Emmitt ever outrushed Barry though. Did he ever have more seasons with more yards than Barry?
Yeah. He still got the rushing record. Barry ain't even close.
No. I'm not talking about for career wise. I'm talking about
what is we talking about? Well, the better player.
Emmitt played
both
for
of their careers is over.
But he played Emmitt Smith played for 15 years, didn't he? He played for a long, especially in running back years.
I don't know.
He had a great beard when he played.
I don't think he played that long.
He had a great Emmitt.
Yeah, I don't think he played.
No, he played forever.
Yeah, he probably did play, but I don't think he played no 15 years though. But
he was. I feel like he was like Cal Ripken.
No.
Of the NFL,
no.
Especially running backs.
No.
Running backs be done by 30. He definitely was running after 30.
I know, but that's what I equate that to. Emmitt Smith, because Emmitt was the better running back, but Barry was more exciting. And I ain't gonna argue with you. And if you don't believe me, if you don't like it, leave a comment. I dare you. Leave a comment.
Leave a comment. Tell him he was wrong.
No, leave a comment and tell me that I'm right.
Than Barry Sanders.
Consistently better, but see, you ain't even watch it then. Could you even watch TV back then without permission? You needed permission. I was watching them thing. I was watching that thing.
The NFL.
I was watching that damn thing.
It wasn't on one of them channels where I needed permission back then.
I was watching that damn thing.
15 years. See, I got 15 years for Emmitt Smith.
He played 15?
15 years. Played forever. That's what I'm saying. As far as a running back, he played forever.
For running backs, that's two careers.
I think Barry played half that.
Hey, but that's his fault.
Well, I'm just saying that I think that
Emmitt had the better career. It ain't. It is.
That well, yeah, that's
it is.
See, that's not
See,
not
if
questionable.
you're having a better career, that means that you.
No.
That don't mean that you're a better player.
No. LeBron's gonna have a better career than Jordan.
He's gonna have a longer career.
That's what the high watermarks are being longer, right?
He ain't gonna have no better career than Jordan.
He got the numbers.
Man, listen, he ain't got the numbers.
He got
the magic number is 6-0. That's the magic number. He ain't gonna never get that. He done lost 6 games. He done lost 6 finals.
What I mean, but that wasn't part of your Barry Sanders argument.
Yeah, no, Barry ain't even go to the championship.
Well, I'm saying, but you didn't.
Finals.
I'm saying you didn't use that in your argument for Barry Sanders. We're talking about his cumulative years, about his stats. You were using a stat-based argument. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, based off the stats.
But that's the only stat.
LeBron.
And, listen, I'm using the same stat.
Uh-huh.
How many? Emmett had 3 rings. How many did Barry have? None. Thank you. Ha. And I ain't gonna go back and forth with you. Yeah, none. 3-0.
So,
yeah, the same thing.
Okay,
it's the same thing like LeBron. LeBron might have played longer. He might got like the ancillary stats, but the main stat that means anything in basketball is how many rings you got. In basketball, that's how you measure how great your legendary status will be.
We didn't turn this into a football podcast. But
we said you done went back to
the
Jordan and LeBron.
Right.
Yeah, you done went back to Jordan and LeBron.
So who were you talking about? I just lost my thought. You were saying that. What did you just say?
Jordan and LeBron.
Jordan. No. You weren't talking
Shai
about.
Gilgeous and Ja.
No.
Barry Sanders and Emmett.
Barry Sanders and Emmett. You were talking about the championships. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. So if you want, so is Eli better than Drew Brees? That's 2 rings and 1 ring. He beat Tom Brady in both his championships, so that make him better than Drew Brees?
Who, Eli?
Yeah. Oh, so you think Drew Brees? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a crazy rabbit hole.
I don't care nothing about Drew Brees.
What do you care about Eli, man? I don't think.
Yeah, Eli was my guy.
Oh, really?
He punked the whole league. Him and his daddy punked the whole league out. I was like, ooh, that was vicious. He said, my son ain't playing for them. Nope, he ain't playing for them. I forgot the team that he was drafted to, and they said, nah, we ain't going. He said, we ain't going. My son ain't going there. You better do something else.
No, you talking about
And he did it. He punked him out. So I was always like that boy, he must be special.
That's what LeBron did for Bronny. He said, y'all better draft my boy.
Okay. I like that though. I like that. Hey, keep Bronny. Bronny look good in that LA uniform, boy. Listen. He got the braids too. Yeah.
I want to see.
Bronny, you better chill out on them braids. It's gonna pull your hairline back. And you know how your daddy's hairline is, or used to be.
Man.
So relax. Come up out them braids.
But yeah, quick Google dive on Barry. Barry played 10 years, so you got 5 more years there. So, like I'm saying, I think it was just more about the longevity. This is like the Karl Malone argument. This would be why somebody would say that Karl Malone was better than I don't know, Charles Barkley or something like that. You know, like it'd be because his longevity and his accumulation of numbers.
They call Karl Malone the Iron Man.
Yeah.
But everybody know Barkley was better than Karl Malone.
Yeah, but if you get somebody just looking back at the numbers, they're gonna be like, well, I mean, he played forever. Like, you know, he was a better player, even though at his peak. I mean, because what? Malone's got 2 MVPs and Barkley's got at least 1, right?
Yeah.
I still would take Chuck over.
Me too.
I still take Chuck over Malone.
Me too. We in agreement with that.
And he's been to more finals than Chuck. No.
No, he only been to
No.
3. He been to 3 finals.
Who, Chuck?
No.
Malone?
2 with the Jazz, 1 with the Lakers.
Yeah.
And he went to bed with the Lakers.
And Chuck's only been over 1, right?
I
know he played with
Phoenix. No, wait a minute.
He played with Philly, but they didn't make the finals.
No, they didn't make the finals. When he came there, he messed the team up.
Yeah.
He for real, he messed the team up. He messed the team up. But he went to the finals with Phoenix. And he had Kevin Johnson, and them guys, Dan Marley. I think they had Tom Chambers too. Yeah, but he went one time. I mean, but yeah, I think he got it. But back on the topic.
Hold on. Let me right quick. I was looking at the Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith thing.
Okay.
Barry Sanders. He had 3,000 less yards and 5 more and played 5 less years. 3,000 less.
Okay.
Emmett averaged 5 yards a carry. No.
But you got to know them last all them years wasn't with Dallas and Emmett was.
Yeah, Emmett.
Emmett was declining.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
They steal his numbers.
I forgot where he went to.
Arizona.
Yeah, see, and it wasn't the same.
Yeah, I mean,
it wasn't the same. So them last 2 years.
But if you give even if you adjust for the decline, if you give Barry 5 more years, I think he'd edge him out.
He couldn't, unless he would have won 3 championships in them 5 years.
Okay, I mean
with Dallas.
Yeah, if that's the argument, if that's the argument you want to use, all right.
3-9.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Back to back. With another one.
Yeah.
After that one. Yeah.
I mean, I think if you put Barry Sanders behind the Dallas,
that's what everybody used to say. Everybody used to say that, man. Everybody used to say that, man. That don't mean he did the same thing.
Barry that never got tackled.
He still be running.
He'd have played 15 years too, because he wouldn't have quit because he lost all the time.
But if was a fifth, he'd be drunk in a motherfucker. Right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
All right, back to basketball.
So
Ja
we say Ja is not quite, although their numbers is almost similar, eerily similar,
now,
if not the same.
Now, but the crazy part is that, like, Ja's been that starter and had the keys from day one.
Yeah.
That's not been the case with Shai.
Just his first year.
Yeah.
Just his first year.
I mean, but his first year put him so far behind the 8 ball. He was averaging like 11 points and playing 26 minutes a game.
Well, when Ja came in and got the keys, that's the same time Shai got the keys with OKC, because he only played 1 year.
No.
1 year at the Clippers,
Mm-hmm.
and Ja wasn't playing then.
But if you take
Ja came in a year after.
Yeah, I got you.
Did.
And that's when he got traded to OKC.
Right.
Now, if you take that first year off of his stuff, and you just start from when Ja came in the league, Ja's probably at 25, 26 points. And he's got more assists because he only averaged 3.3 assists that first year because he only played like 25 minutes, and he had Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Who had the ball all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when
that was his first year.
Yeah, and when he got the keys, he made it do what it do. And so that's why his career assist numbers are like 4.9 and Ja's at 7.4. Mm-hmm. Not that Shai is a pure point guard like kind of Ja is. Not that Ja's a pure point guard, but he's kind of in a mode of a.
You got 6'3" and 6'5".
Yeah, I mean, but that don't got nothing to do with him being a point guard.
Well, you were saying pure point guard. I think Shai is a combo.
Yeah,
I think he's a combo type of.
He's
guard.
definitely a combo guard. I mean, but honestly, Morant's kind of a combo. He's kind of combo guardy, but I think he just looks to pass more than Shai does, probably.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that makes him a better player because he gets his teammates more involved, or get them more into the
into the flow? Yeah. No. I think Shai's better on the defensive end. So I just think, and maybe it's that year.
Well, look at their steals. Who got the most? Who gets the most steals?
I think Shai was like 1 or 2 for the last year. Obviously, Ja didn't play enough to count for the stats. But yeah, in the last 3 years at least, Shai's been in the top steals leaders. Not that the steals make you a great defender,
Right.
but because a lot of those guys just gamble all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Shai's actually got good instincts, and he don't try to hound people the whole game and hunt for steals. And that's why people get burnt and they're actually bad defenders even though they average steals because they're gambling all the time. But yeah, Shai's a solid defender. I think none of them are great defenders. Shai's and John's a solid defender too.
That play team defense.
Yeah, I think they're both. I think they both. Yeah, I think they both play good team defense. But I think just as far as the steals part goes, I think Shai's got better instincts for stuff like that.
Okay. I can go with that one. But like I said, it's close, man. And it all depends on what you like.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all out there, if y'all like Ja, put a J in the comment section. If y'all like Shai, put SGA in the comment section. Leave us a comment, man. Leave us a comment on this. I want to know what y'all think.
Yeah, tell us y'all thoughts.
To me, it's so close. It is so close between the two of them that it all depends on what you like. You the eye of the beholder, you the basketball fan. It all depends on what you like in a basketball player. And for me, I would say that it's close. And I would put Shai slightly ahead of Ja because I feel like he took his team a little bit further than what Ja did. But Ja is way more spectacular.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's way more athletic.
Yeah, he's a better athlete.
Yeah.
Undeniably.
But I think he's just a streaky shooter. I think he's a streaky.
Yeah, he's an inconsistent shooter.
He's a streaky shooter where Shai is pretty consistent with his.
Shai's consistent.
Shai is pretty consistent with his shot.
Shai's knocked down. He is knocked down.
Okay.
I will put Shai. Shai is unguardable. I won't say that about Ja.
Ja's unguardable, man. Especially when he's around the rim. Listen, when he around the rim and he go up, man, he'll do this and he'll come up and swoop it and he'll do all the swoopty moves up on it. Man, listen, when he was playing the Warriors, I was like, man, they can't stop dude. Mm-hmm. Nobody can stop him. He'd just go to the zip, layup, and he gets lots of layups.
Yeah, I mean, now Ja. Ain't nobody in the league can stay in front of him. Nobody.
Right, so that's unguardable.
No.
That's unguardable. You just said nobody can stay in front of him.
Yeah,
so how you guard him from the side or the back?
Because you get somebody protecting the rim.
Team. No, that's team defense. No, that's not the same as guarding him.
My thing is you can't do that to Shai. Like it don't matter if somebody's back there waiting at the rim for Shai. It don't matter. Shai's got the whole bag. He gonna pull up and he gonna shoot the floater. He gonna take the mid-range shot.
Ja got the floater.
He ain't got the mid-range shot though. If you got that,
his mid-range is better than his. I think his mid-range is better than his three.
It's definitely better than his three, but it's not better than Shai's three. And you'll live and die with Ja making that mid-range jumper all night.
Okay.
You don't want him at the rim.
Okay.
So you're gonna live and die with him shooting threes and mid-range shots.
Yeah, you don't want Ja at the rim because he gonna do a scoopty
mm-hmm.
a scoopty loop.
And so I think you get some a quality big back there who can protect the rim, and everybody can't do it. That's why Ja's who he is. Yeah. Everybody can't protect the rim.
So basically, you still saying without saying it because you don't want to say it. He's unguardable too.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to play team defense against all the superstars in the league. I don't think one person can guard. There's probably 20 players in the league that one person cannot guard. But with teams they can be stopped.
They can be
they can be held.
Held in check.
They can be held. Yeah, to an acceptable number.
Yeah.
But Shai, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with him. He gonna take middies on you all night, and he gonna be right where he want to be, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. And it's just gonna be death by 1,000 cuts because you can't stop that mid-range jumper because you can't keep him in front of you, and when he pull up, he's lethal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and he ain't got to get to the rim.
I like Ja, but like I said, I think Shai is edging him just slightly, man. Just slightly, for me, for what I see, it's slight. You know, he's slightly above him, just like I said, because he took his team a little further than what Ja has been able to do with his team.
Second round, right?
Huh?
Second round.
Second round.
Second round. They played the Warriors in the second round, right? That's about the same. They played the Warriors in the second. They didn't play them in the first round. They played them in the second round.
Okay, so what they? So it's the same then.
As far as advancing in the playoffs go, now as far as regular season goes,
no.
Memphis was number 2, I think. I think Memphis's peak might have been number 2, or 3. Was it number 2 or was it number 3? It might have been number 3.
It's hard for me to remember all that back then.
Yeah, it might have been number 3. I think it might have been number 3 back then. The Memphis Grizzlies definitely were not the number 1 seed in the playoffs, though.
Mm-hmm.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah, well, we can say that.
Yeah.
He's led his team to a number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can agree on that.
Yeah.
All right. But I would say that Ja's more exciting. He's more spectacular. He's must-see TV.
Mm-hmm.
For me,
Mm-hmm.
he's must-see.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
That's pretty much it for me.
I'm going to go see him this week.
Are you going?
I'm going Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Memphis versus the Lakers.
Hey. You going to Memphis?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, man, you got to do a correspondence or something, man. You
Yeah.
we got to shoot you a live.
Put in for a press pass.
Right. You got to go live, man. And, you got to hit me like, hey. We can do one there.
Sports Spit exclusive.
Yeah. From the game.
FedEx Forum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey. If y'all like any part of this, like it, comment, subscribe, and share. If you didn't like something, comment on what you didn't like.
Let us
And
know.
Vic will go back and forth with you. He will.
Because I got time today.
Oh, he got time. But I ain't gonna go back and forth with you. I ain't gonna care.
It's cool. I got you.
Yeah.
I'll go back.
Okay. Yeah. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hey y'all, this is Sports Spit, and I'm your host, Jay Maurice, your player partner, your partner that's a real player out here in these goddamn streets, and my partner.
What up?
Okay.
See y'all next time.
Hey, until next time. Peace.